Hello world, Shalom. Today is September 3rd, 2013. This is Bible Time Capsule, and I am Citizen. Today we are beginning Numbers, the book of Numbers. Here's a little picture for you that I have in my version, and it reads at the bottom, "A wind sent by the Lord drove in quail from the sea." Numbers 11:31. Alright, so this is section 1 of Numbers. Preparation to leave Sinai. Let's begin then. First section, the census. In the year following that of the Israelites' departure from the land of Egypt, on the first day of the second month, the Lord said to Moses in the meeting tent in the desert of Sinai, "Take a census of the whole community of Israel, of the Israelites, by clans and ancestral houses, registering each male individually. You and Aaron shall enroll in companies all the men in Israel of 20 years or more who are fit for military service." All right, next section. Moses' assistants. "To assist you, there shall be a man from each tribe, the head of his ancestral house. These are the names of those who are to assist you." Oh boy. From Reuben, Elisur, son of Sedeur, that's Sedeur. From Simeon, Salamiel, son of Surisadai, that's Surisadai. From Judah, Nahasson, son of Aminadab, Aminadab, Amminadab. From Issachar, Nathaniel, son of Suar. From Zabulon, Eliab, son of Helon. From Ephraim, Elisama, son of Ammiud. And from Manasseh, Gamaliel, son of Pharasur. For the descendants of Joseph, from Benjamin, Abidan, son of Amisadai. From Aser, Phagiel, son of Okran. From Gad, Eliasaph, son of Raguel. From Naphtali, Ahira, son of Enan. These are the consilors of the community, princes of their ancestral tribes, chiefs of the troops of Israel. So Moses and Aaron took these men who had been designated and assembled the whole community on the first day of the second month. Every man of 20 years or more then declared his name and lineage according to clan and ancestral house as the Lord had commanded Moses. Next section. Count of the 12 tribes. This is their census as taken in the desert of Sinai. Of the descendants of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, registered by lineage in clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military services were polled, 46,500 were enrolled in the tribe of Reuben. Of the descendants of Simeon, registered by lineage in clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 59,300 were enrolled in the tribe of Simeon. Of the descendants of Gad, registered by lineage in clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 45,650 were enrolled in the tribe of Gad. Of the descendants of Judah, registered by lineage in clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 74,600 were enrolled in the tribe of Judah. Of the descendants of Issachar, registered by lineage in clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 54,400 were enrolled in the tribe of Issachar. Of the descendants of Zabulon, registered by lineage and clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 57,400 were enrolled in the tribe of Zabulon. Of the descendants of Joseph, of the descendants of Ephraim, registered by lineage and clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 40,500 were enrolled in the tribe of Ephraim. Of the descendants of Manasseh, registered by lineage and clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 32,200 were enrolled in the tribe of Manasseh. Of the descendants of Benjamin, registered by lineage and clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 35,400 were enrolled in the tribe of Benjamin. Of the descendants of Dan, registered by lineage and clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 62,700 were enrolled in the tribe of Dan. Of the descendants of Aser, registered by lineage and clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 41,500 were enrolled in the tribe of Aser. Of the descendants of Naphtali, registered by lineage and clans and ancestral houses, when all the males of 20 years or more who were fit for military service were polled, 53,400 were enrolled in the tribe of Naphtali. It was these who were registered, each according to his ancestral house, in the census taken by Moses and Aaron and the 12 princes of Israel. The total number of Israelites of 20 years or more who were fit for military service, registered by ancestral houses, was 603,550. Next section. Levites omitted in the census. The Levites, however, were not registered by ancestral tribes with the others, for the Lord had told Moses this: "The tribe of Levi alone you shall not enroll nor include in the census along with the other Israelites. You are to give the Levites charge of the dwelling of the commandments with all its equipment and all that belongs to it. It is they who should carry the dwelling with all its equipment and who shall be its ministers. They therefore shall camp around the dwelling. When the dwelling is to move on, the Levites shall take it down. When dwelling is to be pitched, it is the Levites who shall set it up. Any layman who comes near it shall be put to death. While the other Israelites shall camp by companies, each in his own division of camp, the Levites shall camp around the dwelling of the commandments. Otherwise, God's wrath will strike the Israelite community. The Levites then shall have charge of the dwelling of the commandments. All this the Israelites fulfilled as the Lord had commanded Moses." That's the end of chapter 1 of Numbers. Tongue twister. This is Bible Time Capsule. I'm a citizen. Be kind to one another and love each other. Peace. I'm out.